the county elections, you've got to appeal to the middle. And the minute you win, Mr. Reed, the minute you win, what have you already done just by winning?
Someone made a few people mad.
You've made those guys who helped you get to win, you've alienated them because you're not going to, you know that on any given issue. Thank you very much for your vote and your support. In order to stay in power, I got to, and rule, I got to stay in here. And then what happens after 4 years?
Someone else.
Now, well, or what happens after 4 years? You want to get reelected, so what do? You go back and you appeal to them all again. Say, I realize I was sorry. I realized I messed up. I didn't take care of you. I will this time. And then you go to the national election, and what do? Move it back. And you always start off, in a sense, the election with somebody feeling as if they've been slighted. And heaven help you, which has happened both with George Bush, the first one, George Bush, the second one, and Obama now, and President Clinton, is once they got here, they tried to do that. Or maybe that. And what happens then? People get really ticked off. So what happens? Not almost every single vote. Let me give you an example. This is not unusual, but it should be at least fresh in your mind. President Obama ran on a Democratic, well, let me put it this way. They thought the Republicans under George Bush were being too secretive, and that there were too many people getting what's known as earmarks, little additions tacked on to legislative bills. And it was all done relatively secretively. So what did Obama campaign on? He campaigned on, if I'm elected, if you elect me, old Democrat, here's what I will do. I'll put all the discussions on pertinent legislation on C-SPAN so everybody can see it. It will be transparent. Everything we do in the government will be 100% transparent. Everybody will know what we're doing. Now, they haven't been doing that for 400 years. They certainly haven't been doing it since we've been involved in the federal government. We were going to change overnight to do everything transparently. The first bill that got passed, no transparency and no C-SPAN. And no earmarks. What are earmarks? Earmarks are those little things that you add on to legislation. Here's how that works. Let's say Zaid is a Democratic congressman from Rochester Hills. And there's a bike track up there, isn't there? A bike riding it? And it's in need of repair. Correct? And let's say for the working stiffs in Rochester Hills, of which there are many, it's a working class community, it's not as extravagant as Cranbrook Road in Birmingham, is it? No. It's average homes and average people. They go to work and they don't have nothing wrong with this one. Not everyone has a golf membership. Would that be a fair assessment? But you do have a little bicycle route there, don't you? And let's say I ask that I as the President of the United States want you to vote for my health care program. And you're just not sure it's really, really good for working class America. But you need to have the riding track in Rochester President going to say? He'll say, sure. And then, way over in California, Devon needs a bridge to span the Golden Gate twice over. It's more expensive than his, correct? But you guys need it. A lot more traffic up there in the Bay Area, correct? So what are you going to do? You're going to ask for what? You're going to ask for the bridge. And I need your vote. So what am I going to do? I'm going to say yes. And then there's Katie. Now that I have enough votes,
Okay.
Katie says, hey, Mr. President, I need a new swimming pool for my youth center. But I already have votes. I'm going to say, not this time. I don't need your vote. You voted Democratic 99.9% of the time. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to tack on your swimming pool to this bill. I'll tack it on to the very next one that comes across my desk. Do I have your vote? You go, yeah. Now you're kind of mad because he got his track and he got his bridge and you kind of got nothing. But you got the promise that the next time around, right, you're going to get the pool. That's how, unfortunately, the government works within the party system. That make sense already? Now, in the next few minutes, we're going to watch a little film. With the lights off there, Patrick, so I don't really care what you do. Well, I do care what you do. But this is about the Republican Party. It's about the Republican Party only because